So I'm off to the meeting right now that I was supposed to have yesterday, and hopefully it turns out the way that I think it will. And yeah, just got the text verification that we used to have a meeting, so that's good. As you can see, I'm wearing my stylish blue blockers. So this is my second pair. Yesterday I wore the first pair. Today I'm wearing the second pair that I received. God, this lady is crazy. She does not know how to pull out into the drive. She's all the way out into traffic. Anyway. So, get out of the way. Yeah, so I'm wearing these cool white ones today. These are a very sought after pair of the blue blockers. And you can get your own pair at blueblockersrock.com. Oh, now I've got to back up to the stupid bus. Get your own pair at blueblockers with an S, rock.com. Now, blue is spelled B-L-U, so I'll give you the full address. BLUROCKERS ROCK.com. So blueblockersrock.com, cool company, cool shades. As you can see, they're kind of big, but we're gonna rock them today just because we can. And so headed over there now, and I'll let you know kind of how it went when I am done. Well, the meeting went well, and I have a little bit of a buffer, which is kind of nice until the whole thing gets launched, so that's good. So I'm happy with how it turned out, and now I'm going to go over and get these locks right here cut. I don't know how much I'm going to get cut yet. Maybe it's just going to be a trim. I'd like it to be long enough to donate to Locks of Love, but we'll see. I can't measure it right now. I'll have my hair guy do that. So that's what we're doing now, and we'll show you the do when I get out. So this is where I go get my hair done by Rick Bruce. It's called Infinity Creation Salon Spa. Right next door there's a cafe, and it's called Something's Brewing. That's where I got this nice coffee. So let's come check it out. I'll introduce you to Rick in a second. So everybody, this is Rick. Say hi, Rick.
Hello, everybody.
It's a gentleman that does my hair. Gets my hair did. And so if they want their hair done by you, how do they get a hold of you?
They call me at Infinity Creation Salon, 838-6922, extension 223.
Got that, everybody? Want to say it one more time, just in case?
838-6922, extension 223.
And the cool thing about it, he has his own room, so he plays movies while you're getting your hair done. Sorry for all the product in it. I apologize. And so it's nice. There's a door, so it could potentially be private. And the
cafe.
And the cafe, yeah, I told him about the cafe because I got my stuff already. So Rick, he'll do a good job for you. So he's supposed to be coming on my show soon, but he's slacking. I don't know. He's so busy. Just whoosh. So book him, call him. Thanks, Rick. What's your name, sir?
I don't know what you want me to say.
I want you to say your name and your number.
838-6922, extension 223.
And it's Rick, and he's at Infinity Creation Salon.
Correct.
Finally, we got it right. Well, you got to meet Rick. That's the guy that does my hair. I didn't go and cut it off because you guys would freak out too much. But it will be soon because it has to be a certain length to donate it to Locks of Love. And I don't want to do it in separate like ponytails because it would just cut it too short. So we're probably looking at a couple of months, maybe December. Cut off a whole 8 to 10 inches. That's the idea. I've done it once before, so it's not really anything new. But it's I'll also have the length and stuff, so you don't have to freak out. It'll still be there. And then yeah, so I'm just headed home right now. Gonna chill out until the show starts. So we're out here walking Coco right now. Oh, she's peeing for you. Don't need to show you that. Coco's weird. Okay, so Coco's a girl, and she pees like 5 times while we're walking. Even does a little like mark a tree type thing. Isn't this something that just boy dogs do? I mean, apparently girl dogs do it too if she's doing it. It just seems weird. Anyway, we're going for our daily walk, or our 3rd walk of the day. And yeah, gonna go to the show in a minute, and we'll see you in a bit. When the original idea came up, an industry thing, and now you're expanding it, or it was always open to everybody, just you only had mostly industry people going?
Yeah, I mean, originally it was an industry prom, and we were actually going to use the name industry prom, and we kind of steered away from that, just kept it generic, Vegas Prom. And, you know, it was really industry driven. It's very easy, and people really support these kind of events when it's industry.
Right.
And you got to be particular out here on the day that you take it, because everybody works at every club every night.
Sure. So
that's why I selected Wednesdays, the less industry night. So it really gives the advantage to everybody to get out there and enjoy a pure, you know, industry driven event. That was the original idea.
Well, at least you're still, it's Wednesday, but you're driving the people to the place I like to go on Wednesday, which is Body English still.
Yeah. You know, and this year, Corey and Shannon over there, we sat down, and I'm like, you know, I'm doing the prom this year. I'm going to do it on a Wednesday. You know, I do Wednesdays with Z over at God's Kitchen. I said it's a perfect fit. So I had the idea that let's make it a dorm days. You know, let's do it at Wet Republic, and everybody come to the Hard Rock. So they got some cheap room rates, over $69 that night for the prom. It's all on VegasProm.com, and then everybody will stay there. And Mark Knight's playing there, really big DJ out of LA, does the Playboy parties and whatnot. So it was just a good fit. So it's a 1-2 punch for that night. It's going to be, you know, a memorable event, biggest one ever. I'm really hoping.
And for those that have not gone before, I mean, they're visualizing in prom, but that's really a lot what it is.
It's exactly what it is. I mean,
you come in your tux, the girl comes, and girls go dress shopping like they normally would for a prom.
Corsage, boutonniere, pick them up in the limo, treat them like a princess, get dolled up, go home, you know. Gotta have sex on your prom night too. That's, you know, but it's a nice event to take your girl out with. You know? And it's a memorable something you keep the memorabilia from, the invitation. It's a memorable event, event down the road for you. So people really get into it, and people like to dress up. And you'd be surprised how many people never been to their prom.
Right.
It's really surprising. I get it all, every time I come up. I never went to my prom.
It's kind of
sticky. Yeah.
Out here it's dry.
And some people will argue that. It's a dry heat. They're like, oh, it's still hot. It's a different heat.
It's a different heat, because if they had this heat in New York, sunstrokes everywhere.
Yeah, no one would be dying.
They'd be gone in New York. They couldn't handle it.
Well, if there was humidity too.
Right.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. With this heat and humidity in New York, it'd be over.
There'd be no more people living in New York. They'd be stunned.
Yeah, but yeah, it's all love. You know what I mean? I love the clubs out here. I love the nightlife here. It's real exciting. You know what I mean? It's like another New York.
Right.
You know.
Got the lights and entertainment.
Yeah, I like to see that all night.
24/7.
24/7. Get there all night. You know, people you see them out all night. You know, the city stays alive. The streets is talking. You know.
So that was a good show. My good friend Aaron brought in his friend Silkski. Silkski is the brother of Old Dirty Bastard with the Wu-Tang Clan. So that was a fun show. He kept doing this noise. It was like, say! I was like, oh, I have headphones on. It's loud and crazy. And he does this bee impression. So it was funny. So he was a cool guest. I look forward to having him back again and more fun times. And yeah. So I'm headed to Body English now. See if I can pull some stuff off over there. So thanks for tuning in. And maybe there'll be some Body English stuff in here. If you don't see Body English stuff in here, then I'll provide an annotation below me right here. Probably in a nice, maybe red color. And you just click on it, which will take you to my other page. YouTube.com/Jeremy Womack, DOTCOM, JeremyWomack.com, and you can check out video that I shot at Body English. So there you go. Hope you're having a great night if I don't talk to you again, and thanks for hanging out.